Hi everybody, excuse me, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I am grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've given me on this YouTube journey. So please hit that thumbs up to connect with this video. Make sure you leave a kind comment in the comment section below. Let me know how this general video resonates with you. If you are not yet subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and a little notification bell. And you can always share this video with somebody who you think will resonate with these messages. All of that helps out this channel and it is greatly, greatly appreciated. Alright, so this video is for the Leo Collective, and it is also the Mercury retrograde and total lunar blood moon eclipse in Virgo. So first we're going to talk about a little bit about these energies. So this is a very rare and intense astrological double header. Mercury retrograde coincides with a total lunar blood eclipse in Virgo. Mercury retrograde, the cycle begins on February 26, 2026 in the star sign of Pisces. Pisces is the house of the subconscious, hidden enemies, karma, your intuition, your psychic abilities. And it lasts until March 20th, 2026. So do not sign any contracts. Do not make any rush decisions. Just take your time before you rush into anything because it's Mercury retrograde. There's going to be a lot of miscommunication. There's going to be a lot of misunderstandings. Some stuff with your technology, your phones, your internet, your computers are going to be acting up, so try to stay calm. There's a lot of frustrations happening. So the total lunar blood eclipse reaches its peak on March 3rd, 2026 in the star sign of Virgo at 12 degrees. It is dubbed a blood moon because the moon will take on a reddish hue for approximately 58 minutes during totality. The astrological impact, the combination of these two events create a period of high intensity and a cosmic plot twist. A personal reckoning, because the eclipse occurs in Virgo, it serves as a powerful mirror and accelerate. It is often a time for shedding old identities, especially for those with Virgo or Pisces placements. So you may need to do a natal chart and see where you have them placements. You may not even have them, but that doesn't mean you're still not going to feel it. All right. There's actually 4 different charts. There's the tropical, there's the sidereal, there's the draconian, and there's the Vedic. The Vedic is very interesting, alright? But anyways, releasing perfectionism. The Virgo energy focuses on healing and purification. You are encouraged to release toxic habits, small self-criticisms, and the need for absolute control. So Virgo, this lunar eclipse is really close to the south node, okay? So communication messiness with Virgo, with Mercury, Virgo's ruler. Gemini is also Mercury's ruler. So if you have Gemini placement, that's where you're going to be heavily misunderstood, miscommunications, and so forth. All right. Currently retrograde in Pisces, its energy is compromised. This can lead to incomplete information, major second guessing of routines, and resurfacing of old relationship issues. Relationship focus. For Virgo specifically, this hits the house of partnerships, potentially bringing back exes or forcing a reassessment of a current relationship value. So you're being asked to slow down. Don't rush into big decisions or massive declarations. In other words, don't rush into big decisions or criticize something because something is misconstrued. All right. During the first week of March, double check details. Since Mercury is compromised, treat any major news or negotiations with caution. as information may be incomplete. In other words, there could be some missing pieces of the puzzle. Practice self-compromise. Use the blood moon energy for shadow work, identifying and releasing patterns that no longer serve you. Alright, if you want to know more about these transits specifically with your birth chart, go to your birth chart. Okay, so that is what I see. Let's go. The total lunar blood eclipse in Virgo occurring alongside Pisces Mercury retrograde acts as a powerful, necessary, and often volatile catalyst for releasing perfectionism and over-analytic habits. The cosmic combination forces a shift from high energy, doing emotional introspection and slowing down, likely causing major, albeit necessary, life shifts. Lunar eclipse in Virgo, the South Node. This eclipse, part of a series starting in early 2025, asks you to let go of the need for absolute control, excessive worry, and perfectionism. It is a time for purification of your routines and emotional or literal clutter. Mercury retrograde in Pisces. As Mercury rules Virgo, this retrograde moving through Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio in 2026 amplifies confusion, causing technological issues, miscommunication, and the resurfacing of the past. The conflict. The Virgo eclipse demands order and practicality, while Pisces retrograde forces you to embrace chaos, emotion, and intuition. You may feel torn between an endless to-do list and a deep need to rest. So you're being asked to slow down. To resistance to changes brought by this eclipse will only increase stress. Embrace the necessary, if uncomfortable, transformations. Do not start any major projects. Avoid launching new endeavors, getting married, signing contracts, as the retrograde and eclipse combination makes long-term planning difficult. Reflect on the past. Use this time to review, revise, and if necessary, fix old unresolved issues rather than pushing forward. Release perfectionism. Practice self-compromise, as the Virgo energy can lead towards harsh criticism. I'm sorry. Alright, Leo. So that is what I see for you. That's a little bit about the energies. When it comes to Mercury retrograde and the Virgo blood moon lunar eclipse, it's in the South Node. So if you have Pisces in the North Node and Virgo in the South Node, because they're polar opposites, this is heavily affecting you. So pay attention. So let's go ahead and see. The moon represents the subconscious, the feminine side. And the sun represents the consciousness and the masculine side. Alright. So what is going to be sticking out in the full moon is the feminine side, because it's a blood moon. Alright, please and thank you, Holy Spirit, for the Leo Collective. Yep, you're being asked to step out of your comfort zone. Ask yourself, Leo, what goals are you striving to reach? So you can have Leo in the North Node. What goals are you striving to reach? What life's lessons do you need to learn? Is it about being perfect? Are you in this I am perfect, I am God energy? You need to ask yourself that. So the divine, the solar eclipse is pulling you out to the edge of that cliff, because somebody is comfortable in this habitual pattern, right? New moon in Sagittarius, luck is on your side. So you may be feeling unlucky. But I feel like that's just self-criticism on a personal level, where that needs to be resolved within you. You need to have your faith in your dreams, and energies. So you could have Cancer somewhere in your chart, or Sagittarius somewhere in your chart. You could have Cancer in your north node or Sagittarius in your north node, right? But you are resolving some sort of a personal issue when it comes to a lesson, is what I feel here, about being perfect. I am perfect. I do nothing wrong. That's pride and ego. All right. So the next card we're gonna pull is this is the Earth Magic deck. I felt this appropriate because we are having the lunar eclipse in an Earth sign. For Leo, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Dream time. What did I say about them dreams? You are seeing things in your dreams. All right. And on the bottom of the deck, iceberg, submerged. Let's take a look at the movement. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, Leo, we're going to take these 3 cards here. So the first card on the bottom of the deck is iceberg. You seem frozen. You seem stuck. You seem to be submerged in some sort of an iciness here. That blocks you from moving forward. It blocks your flow. It blocks your river, which is blocking your feminine energy. And then you are in a period of solitude. You may feel on this island deserted. But Spirit is telling you you're not deserted. You are in solitude. You're not isolated. You're in solitude. And the reason why you're in solitude is because you're being protected. But I feel like in the dream state, you could be seeing something on a metaphorical level. You could be seeing different people in your dreams. Perhaps trying to freeze you from reaching a goal that you've been striving to reach. All right. And it's because maybe you, maybe in your own little world, you may be in a period, they may be trying to make you feel isolated, but you're not isolated. You're in solitude. All right. But they're really trying to block you with this iciness. They're trying to throw, like, see, it's iceberg. Like the icebergs trying to keep you blocked. But the sun with the eclipse is shining down and melting this. You're definitely seeing something in your dreams. Absolutely. All right. So we are going to talk about the dream time card. Let me go in here. Okay, Leo. For the Aborigines of Australia, the dream time is a place before time and the outside of time in which ancestral spirit beings come to earth and gave all of life its form. Once the work was done, these spirits remained in the very forms they created, including the animals, hills, stars, and other features. This card is very interesting. That's why I'm really wanting to hold it up to you. You can leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you see, what pops out at you, because that's a specific message for you. Of the land, and continue to be present today. The dream time is an individual's or group's spiritual template, including songs and stories that have been handed down for at least 60,000 years. Although Aborigines would say they've existed since the beginning of time, in one such tradition, there's a creation story involving the didgeridoo, which is essentially a hollowed out log that emits a droning sound when played. Okay, so that's what this is right here. This it's an instrument. Okay. Awesome. In this card, we see that a spirit man plays the didgeridoo and the world is sung into existence. Note the various beings and colors and structures of the land that are being created, all carrying spirit that has been breathed into them. So take a good look at the card, and like I said, leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you see on a personal level. So Leo, close your eyes, tune into your breathing, and allow yourself to sink deeply into the heart of the living creation that you are. As you notice your breath becoming steady and slightly deeper than usual, observe the urge within you that is begging to come forth in some creative action. Pay attention to any images, sounds, or feelings that beckon your awareness. There you will find the key as to the manner in which to express your magnificent pulse. Your breath is the crossover between spirit and the physical reality. Breathing comfortably and steadily helps you align yourself with spirit, which then brings a clear focus on what creative expression is preparing to be birthed through and from you. Discard any habitual thought patterns that would prevent the manifestation of what you are being prompted to bring forth. Allow yourself to take risks with the self-expression, and all of creation will smile upon you. So again, North Node energy, what goal are you striving to reach? So you're being asked to go into meditation and allow your imagination to run wild. Allow it to show you, even if it's something extraordinary, something that you're meant to do, something that you're meant to create. Again, take a close look at this card. It is so beautiful. For some of you, you may be meant to work with colors like paint. I see a lot of people in your dreams, so you may meant to be some sort of like communicate with people, spread some sort of word amongst the collective. You may be meant to play an instrument, like maybe do some drum work or crystal bowls, or something along them lines, some sort of a frequency. You also may be meant to connect with animals. I see a snake, a turtle, a crab, a fox, a frog, a fish. Looks like there's a sun on there. So go ahead and take another look at that before I lay it down. You can always pause the video. Alright. That is beautiful. I love it. So during this solar eclipse would be the perfect time to go within yourself, close your eyes, meditate, or pay attention to your dreams. Set the intention when you get ready to go to sleep, and ask spirit, ask your ancestors, all right, spirit guides, ancestors, what am I meant to create? What am I meant to do on this journey? Because whoever I'm talking to, you are in your North Node. Okay? You are in your North Node. And Leo, you are all about creation. Okay? What goals are you striving to reach? What is holding me back? What do I need to let go of? What is limiting my mind? What lessons do I need to learn? Something along them lines. But I feel like Spirit is telling you luck is on your side. So set that intention before you go into meditation. What issue is the issue on a personal level is within me that needs to be resolved so that I can reach this goal? Alright, so let's go ahead and pull. What are some signs that you literally are seeing here, Leo? Well, maybe you already are seeing it. Maybe you already had your dream, your premonition dream. But maybe you're second guessing it. Why? Because you may not feel comfortable enough to create what you are literally meant to create. All right. I don't know why, but I feel like I need to warn somebody about maybe a hidden enemy that's in your dreams, stealing your creation. You may have a dream walker in your energy who is psychically walking with you and viewing what it is that the divine is trying to get you to create. Just be aware of that. Alright, so what signs are you showing, Leo? Oh yeah, that's the key to unlocking your destiny. That is the key to unlocking your destiny, your goal. Revealing. So you're definitely seeing something in your dreams. Definitely seeing something in your dreams. Also be aware of you seeing people in your dreams that aren't talking. Alright? Spirit of armor, defense, tactical, and guarded. See how you got this feminine? It looks like she has a gun behind her back. Right? Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Oh yeah, you have a witch. Spirit of the moon, cycles, visions, and dreams. Dreamy. Oh yeah, just like I said. You have a rival coming into your dreams who is very immature, and they are trying to influence you. They have some sort of a plan. Okay, we have dreams, dreams, and dreams. Posse, rival, who is looking into you, like dream walking into your dreams. This is a hidden enemy who is dream walking into your dreams, maybe trying to influence you, and maybe trying to steal something that you are trying to create. Right? Casting illusions. See the witch? Somebody who's very immature. So you could get chills. And remember, Virgo was talking about the partnership. Profound lessons. Learning a lesson in the South Node. Yeah, this is a witch. They cast a spell to go into your dreams. Mask themselves. Because look, she's got a thing over her mouth. She's not saying anything, but she's watching. This is a rival. Yowza. Alright, let's go ahead and pull some more cards. I don't know why, but I'm seeing clowns. See the clowns? Alrighty. Clarified key, unlock. Yep, mirroring. So, some of you may need to lock your mirrors. This person could be coming into your dreams and unlocking your mirrors. Eyes revealing. Yep, mask. Somebody is wearing a mask here in your dream state. They're guarding their name. They're guarding their face. Spirit of armor, unawakened. I feel like this person did not want you to wake up. Yeah, this is definitely a rival coming into your dreams as a witch, being very immature, causing a lot of drama. Like I said, you could be getting chills. This is a karmic partnership. Karmic lessons. Again, North Node. What lessons are you meant to learn? This is a witch. Third confirmation. Right? Using some sort of a spell to try to steal your destiny. Right? The solution, the wisdom, the key. And look at this. Now we have the swans coming through again. The key in the swans is very important. They could be sending ghosts in your dreams, trying to unalive you, trying to trick you. Alrighty, so yeah, you need to understand something. This is a karmic partner. Something needs purged. Now we have twin flame. You're on a twin flame journey. Your twin flame journey has been paused until this cycle completes. Leo, you're in your pride and ego. So you're being guided. This is a karmic soulmate, right? Don't settle for less than you deserve. So they're coming into your dreams. Divine timing. Somebody's hanging on to the past. Somebody may want to come in and compromise after you heal your low self-esteem. They may want to come in and offer you something. Divine feminine. Alrighty. So we do have a new moon in Pisces coming at the end of March. It's right before retrograde ends. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Key, mirroring, yep, Nine of Swords in reverse. So to unlock this limited belief system and let go of worry is what Spirit is telling you, Leo, because luck is on your side. You will reach this goal. You will create what is meant for you, because this person, they're just playing a lot of mind games with you. Okay, eyes, revealing mask, King of Swords. Yeah, they're definitely sending you subliminal messages. Like their mouth is closed, but they're literally speaking to you. This King of Swords is in reverse. This is somebody who's a liar. Somebody who's a liar. Somebody who is very manipulative with their words, verbally manipulative. Somebody who's a liar. Somebody who is very cutting with their words, right? Spirit of Armor, unawakened, Knight of Swords. Somebody who always has to be right. A lot of air energy coming through here. A lot of communication. So there's definitely some sort of miscommunication coming through with King of Swords in reverse. So this person is showing up in your dreams. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Can we clarify the Nine of Swords in reverse, please? Nine of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords, or Eight of Wands. There's definitely, this is Mercury retrograde right here. Miscommunication. Things left unsaid, right? But Spirit's telling you the key is do not worry, because luck is on your side. So step out of that limited belief system that you've been so comfortable in. This cycle is completing, right? You're going to reach that goal. All right. So the King of Swords in reverse with eyes and mask. And Knight of Cups. So they're coming in mask as somebody who wants to offer you this cup of love. But yeah, you need to, they could be masking themselves as somebody that loves you. Somebody who wants to offer you romance. They could be also masking themselves as your twin flame. You're mirroring this to me. But it's a lie. They're a liar. Okay, Knight of Swords, Knight of Swords, Spirit of Armor, Unawakened. Yep, this is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands talks about that wounded warrior energy. Somebody who's very wounded. Somebody who has a guard up. Somebody who's always waiting for the next shoe to drop. So I feel like you had a witch who masked themselves, pretending to be somebody who loves you. But in all actuality, it was a lie. They've lied to you. We have fire and air. Poof, right? Things exploded. Take a look at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Swords in reverse. This person does not want to let you go. This person does not want to let you go. This person is trying to divert your attention. This person is trying to get you to put your guard down. They don't want you to move on. This person's a player. This person could have astral traveled into your dreams and tried to unalive you. By getting you to drink this poison out of this cup. Keep you conflicted. But you know what? The real villain could have been exposed in your dream time, and now they're under judgment. Okay? They're under judgment for this. Alright, for what? Devoting to burning some sort of candles. Magic. Yeah. Masking this offer. Thank you for watching, Leos.